Hello, my name is Candy Thomas, and I want to talk to you about my business, PlanNet Marketing. PlanNet Marketing is a company that is only 18 months old, and there's three ways to make money in PlanNet Marketing. One, it- one way to make um, money in PlanNet Marketing is that you get others to join you and work with you in the PlanNet Marketing. And you're probably thinking, well, what is PlanNet Marketing? You're asking me that question as I'm starting to talk about this. Well, PlanNet Marketing is pretty much a um, marketing um, rep. And what I market, or if you were doing this, what you would be marketing is um, yourself and and Intella. Uh, PlanNet Marketing is a company of their own, and Intella is another company, and the two of them have joined forces to work together. So, PlanNet Marketing sells franchise of travel agency, which is pretty cool. I mean, you know what a franchise is, right? A franchise is actually Um, I like McDonald's, Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I can go on. There's even hotels that are franchise. Um, and when I say franchise, they're individually owned. And sometimes that person can own three of them, or maybe four, maybe one. But they're individually owned. It gives the person a chance to own their own business, but they are corporate owned, built, maintained, and then there's rules that they have to do for them. So, so basically, the person that's the franchisor um, is paying a rental fee and buying the materials that are coming in. Well, how it works with Intella is that you are um, maintaining a website for $63 a month. They are giving you all the education that you need. They are giving you access to all the vendors that you need, and the vendors are giving you the education that you need to be the travel agent for them. So, um, and each time you complete a course, you you receive a certificate, a diploma for ending your course. But that's not all you receive. You also receive a better paycheck. You make more money. So, and that's really what anybody wants to achieve, correct? So, back to PlanNet Marketing. PlanNet Marketing distributes these agencies. Now, the agency costs $180 for first time buy. That's not bad. Let me tell you, I have looked into being a travel agent, and travel agencies go from 2000 on up. And we're talking, no, I don't know if they're selling you vendors or all the materials or what, but it's really expensive because I've looked into getting into it before many times. And plus, you also have perks. You have perks with your vendors. They want you to come and see the place, and they'll even give you a free stay sometimes, or a free cruise. Sometimes if you sell more cruises or whatever, they'll take you out on the cruise. And the only reason they do this is because you are their salesperson. If you are not getting the people to the boat, the people to the hotel, the people to whatever attraction or museum or anything like that, um, they don't have. they don't have a lot of business. You're bringing them business, so they're going to reward you. Especially if you're bringing them a lot of business, then they will reward you. So, um, there's many perks to being a travel agent, and let's, while we're on the subject of travel agent, most people think, oh wow, travel agents are expensive. No, that's really not true. Sorry, I got itched there. I work for the vendors. So when you go on Priceline.com or Hotwire or Trivia or any of those, um, and you directly go to them, you're not getting any perks. You're getting basically, sometimes you're getting the same thing as what you and I are talking about, but um, you don't know what you're getting. That's the problem. I mean, for example, I went on Priceline last a couple years ago, actually. I mean, my son has been out of high school for, I guess he's been out about 3 years or something like that. And we went on a trip up there to take him to Pennsylvania because he wanted to be a mechanic, a diesel mechanic, and he wanted to do the short route of the vocational route. So we drove him up there. I rented a car. I got a hotel. I booked 2 hotels. And I was looking for deals because there was 4 of us staying, and then on the way back there was 3. So I looked, like I said, I think it was Priceline I went to, or Trivia, not really for sure which one. I ran the numbers and the area, and I also mapped out, my route as I was going, and if it was on the route that we were going, and where the hotel was close, and all this. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, it took me months to do this, all right, because I was looking for a deal, okay. So I finally found this hotel, and it offered me a stay for, I think, $75, okay. I also got another deal. I specifically did not want to stay in the smoking. I did not want to stay in the smoking room. Okay. I even listed that, and somehow in translation or transaction, I don't really know. I did not get a non-smoking room. When we got to Pennsylvania and we stayed, there wasn't 3 hotels to pick from, and I didn't pick the one that was so expensive where everybody else stayed because I needed, I wanted a deal, and I regretted that because we wound up getting a smoking room, and the bed sheets were burnt. There was burnt things, and in the carpet there was burnt, and the toilet didn't work. It didn't flush, and I was just so disappointed. And the pool, we went down to go swimming in the pool area. It wasn't so bad, but it wasn't the best. So we were really disappointed. And then on the way back, I thought, oh well, this hotel will be better. So we got there to this hotel, and this hotel was worse than that one. It was under construction. It was just bought out, and the pool was green. And the only thing that really, I mean, the bathroom was nice. It was clean. The air conditioner worked, which in the other one it was not so. Um, but you can go into the lobby area. It was a mess, and you could hear in the morning, they were working and making all kinds of noise, and I had no idea. And if I did know that, let me tell you, I would have not stayed there. I would have found another place. And the same with the other place. So you don't know. And I even called. I called and I talked to them. So, being a travel agent, you are partners with the vendors and you know what's going on in the hotel. You're a travel agent. And besides, the travel agent works hard for you because I want you to come back. I want to build a client relationship with you. So, anyway, all on that note, that's how the travel agency works. And you make your money by commission, by the way. So, you set your own hours. And by the way, your commission isn't something that's $5 or $6 either. I mean, you get a pretty good, nice commission, or you wouldn't be a travel agent. Um, so, with all that said, now let's talk about back to PlanNet Marketing. Like I said, I just want to make sure you understand they are two different companies. Okay, PlanNet Marketing is selling you Intella travel agent so that you can work at home and it is your own business. But it is not owned by PlanNet Marketing. Okay? So I want you to make sure. And no, you don't have to do both, by the way. Just to let you know, you don't have to do both. Okay? If you want, you can work for PlanNet Marketing. And if you want, you can work for Intella. You do not have to work for both of them. So anyway, back to PlanNet Marketing. Like I was saying, you actually make money 3 ways. See my fingers? 3 ways. Now, the first way, number one, you make money is signing up a sales agent just like you. So you're looking for somebody that likes to talk to people, that is comfortable on the social medias. Well, actually, if they're on social media all the time, what a great way to get paid and be on social media. I mean, come on. If you like to be on social media, this is a great job for you. And every time you sign up a representative, you automatically make a $50 profit. Every time. You make a profit too when you sell the travel agency. I think that's $50 as well. But every time that travel agent makes a sale in travel, you get 3% of that. Now, none of this comes out of the travel agent's pocket. It comes out of the company. Okay? Just to make sure you understand. Now, the second way that you make money is, oh, and I don't want to hear it. I'm going to say it, but I do not want to hear you say, oh, it's a scam. It's not a scam. This is actually a real company, and they're giving you 3 ways to make money. And the second way is the matrix system. So every time you sign up 3 people, you're going to become a bronze person. And that bronze person is going to give you a nice paycheck monthly. And then if you sign up 3 more, and if you love to get on social media and make friends and stuff and talk away, this is going to be easy for you. Okay, so the first 3 people brings you bronze. The second 3 people brings you silver. And when you get 9, you get gold. And then you get 3 more, you become, I think a circle, whatever. And then 3 more, you become a star. So, and once you reach this gold star, which actually right now, my upper line, my boss, I guess I don't know if you'd say she's my boss, but she's my sponsor. She's our upper line, and there's a bunch of us. You're not doing this alone. Just to let you know, you're not doing this alone. This is something that is done as a team. We help each other. The same with the Intella travel agency. The travel agent, there's a group for you to get into, and you can ask questions, and this is all done. This is done as, a team. You're not on your own. And with the travel agency, to pop back there, you also get a lot of materials. You get everything you need. Same with PlanNet Marketing. You get everything you need. Um, and there is a fee for the maintenance of the website for um, uh, Intella, and there is one also for PlanNet Marketing. Except that PlanNet Marketing, the only fee that you have is $20 a month, and you can't beat that. I have a son that builds websites for a living, and the coding and stuff that goes into it, and then the maintenance that go into it, they charge a lot more than this, let me tell you. So, with all that said, back to how you're making money, because that's really what you're wanting to hear about. I know that's what I wanted to hear about when she was explaining all this stuff to me. The money is what pays your bills and what makes life fun, correct? So, I talked to you about the matrix system. Now, for those of you who ever heard of Tupperware and heard of Amway and I'm trying home interior, there's different ones out there like that. They are, I hate to say this, but they are pyramid schemes. And people do well in them. You just got to get in when it's new. You can't get into it when it's old. Oh, and by the way, as we're talking about age, I don't know if I mentioned to you, PlanNet Marketing is only 18 months old. But the man that owns it, he's been in the marketing business for a long, long time. And he's friends with the guy who owns Intella. And I'm sorry, but off the top of my head, I can't think of their names. And I actually met the owner of Intella. So he is real. I pinched him. He's real. This isn't a scam. So anyway, what was I saying to you? Oh, Intella's been around for 25 years. He's built his company, and he's got A+ ratings since the day that he's opened the doors. So Intella has been there for 25 years. They're not going nowhere. They actually have an excellent business rating, A+. That's pretty good. So you're joining up if you want to be a travel agent and buying into a franchise. You're hooking your star to a good company. Okay? Now, PlanNet Marketing, it's new, and you want it to be new because it's a matrix. There's a matrix system in there. Well, actually, matrix system is a little bit different than the pyramid, because if you're doing your job and there's some other people doing their job and there's some people that are not doing their job, they switch them people around and they reward them. So you want to do your job. When you make by commission and sales, that's how it works. If you're selling insurance, oh my goodness, if you're an insurance agency, give me a call. Become a PlanNet Network agent. Join me. You don't have to quit your insurance company. You can do both. Except that you only need a couple hours to do PlanNet Marketing. A couple hours every day, unless you really, really, really want to hit the high ball. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I mean, I'm just doing this. I guess I've been doing this for about 3 months, and I love both of them. I'm actually in both of them. I am a travel agent, and I am a PlanNet Marketing. I decided to do both. I wanted to get my spot in the PlanNet Marketing. I didn't want to lose it. So I'm in there in the spot, but I got to get working, just like everybody else. So, like I was saying to you about my director, she's been only doing this for 4 months, and she's I think she's a 2-star. She's making over $1,000 a month. You heard me. And you can make more. You heard me. And the nice thing about this is, and I don't really want to talk about you dying or anything, but if you were, you can will this to your children. Pick a child, give them a company. And that money that would keep coming in for you on a regular basis will be coming in for them. Not very many companies do this, gentlemen and ladies. Nope, not very many. And to top it off, there's another way that you make money. Let's see. Let's go over them again. First, you sign up a person, and then next is the matrix system, right? Oh, and I already mentioned it, and I didn't even realize it. The third is your travel agent that you sign up. You make money from her every time, or him. They book a cruise, they book a trip, you get 3% of it. So you're constantly always making money. That's why I decided to be a plan marketing representative. See, I'm in the travel agent. Sometimes the travel agent is slow. If you don't have your clients built up, which you've got to work on that, PlanNet Marketing kind of helps out the other, as I see it. And then eventually, hopefully after a year, I won't have to worry about any of it. That's my goal. So, hey, if you like everything that I have spoke about here, give me a call. I'm going to write down in the comments. I'll leave my phone number, and I will leave a way that you can get in touch with me, which is it's candy6517@gmail.com. And don't wait. You don't want to lose your spot either. It's candy6517@gmail.com. And if you go on Facebook, I have a website. It's PlanNet Marketing. Check it out. All my materials is posted on the wall, and you can go through it and check it all out before you sign. But don't wait forever. And another thing you can do is you can go to www.myfuturetravel.com, and you can view that before you contact me. Again, that's www.myfuturetravel.com. But I pretty much told you everything. Now, I have Cindy Bergman. She's also in my upline, and she is really good with the videos and explaining. She has a live webinar every Wednesday night. And if you look on my wall on PlanNet Marketing, you'll find that. And she records them, excuse me. So you can see the recordings too. And if you go to YouTube and look her up, Cindy Bergman, and you will see all the recordings there. Now, PlanNet Marketing and IntelliTravel. And by the way, you get to name your company. You don't have to be an independent IntelliTravel agent. You can have your own name on the company. But it's also offered in different countries. I have a page over here I'm going to read to you. France, United Kingdom, Belgium, Jamaica, Bahamas, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to read the whole list, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Down there in the comments, I will write all the countries that are available. And if you live in one of those countries, oh, and of course, you know, the USA. Let's see. Oh, and if you're a veteran, this is good for you too. Vets can do this as well. It doesn't matter what country you're in, as long as you're a vet, you can do this. So let me tell you, you want to share this with your friends. You want to talk to your family members, and usually they're the last ones. They have to watch and make sure that, you're doing your, making your money, or they don't want to join. But I'm going to tell you that this works. This is fun. I make my own hours. I do what I want. I well, I am disabled. So this is a great job for me. I I got hurt on the job. Um, let's see, about 18 years ago, and I had to have L5 and L4 shaved. Um, I actually cleaned planes. I was a lead, and I was out cleaning planes, and I pulled the wastebasket. Well, most people don't know it's only like that's how wide the wastebaskets are on a plane, and they go back and they go up to your waist, and they're back in the in their little, you know, flight attendant steward area. So anyway, that day this plane needed a quick turn. It needed to get out as fast as it could, and we only had like 5 seconds to quick turn it, which means collect the trash. Um, you don't have time to put snacks or drinks or anything or whatever on there. So what we did was we hurried up. They usually, when they do order it, we just put it up, and flight attendants take care of it. Um, but this plane didn't have a sink. You had to go over to where the bathrooms were, and I guess whoever was the flight attendant must have been in a hurry to get off the plane, because she dumped her ice, or him, their coffee and ice and everything liquid into that trash bag, which is a big no, 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 no. So if flight attendants are watching this, one of you's hurt me. I got hurt really bad. Changed my life. Changed my life. I can't work no more. I can't lift anything above 25 pounds. Yep. Can't do nothing repetition either. And that was a quick job. And I enjoyed it. I loved working at the airport. But thanks to a flight attendant, they took that away from me. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to go through surgery. And I've been mostly in pain most of my life after that. So I met a chiropractor that helped me out so I could walk again. If it wasn't for the chiropractor, I wouldn't be walking. The surgeon didn't help me. All he did was go in there and shave it. And I'll tell you what, if I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't have done this surgery. And, oh yeah, I got workman's comp. Let me tell you, workman's comp, they made it worse. They had me exercise and stuff and that, and they made it bulge more to where I didn't have no feelings whatsoever in my left leg. So being an entrepreneur is great for me, staying at home and working from home. Um, so, and there's a lot of great companies out there. They're not all scam artists. There are companies out there where you can make money. Some of them are, you got to create your own ideas. You got to sell things of your own. But for most part, there are franchise out there, like the ones that I am offering you to join today. So, with that note, I'm getting off of here, and I want you to really think about all the things that I said, and don't think too hard, and don't let nobody talk you out of it. Hey, just think, if let's see, is this computer that we're talking on, if it wasn't invented, if the guy who made it got talked out of doing it, we wouldn't be talking on it now, would we? The same with the phone, the same with the plane. I mean, those people, they had all kinds of people saying, you can't do that, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work. You can't do that. That ain't going to work. They did it anyway. And guess what? They became rich. They had money. They took care of their family. They had nothing to worry about. You know why? Because they wanted to change their star. They wanted to be different from everybody else. They didn't care what anybody said. They jumped on that boat, grabbed hold of that star, and said, "That's me. I'm going to do it. I don't care what you say. I know this is possible. I know it can be done." And that's what you have to believe. You got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then you have no business trying to work from home or even trying to be your own boss or being a boss, period. So you got to look down deep inside of yourself and say, I want this. I can do this. Grab a hold of that self-esteem and let's go, honey. Ah, well, you all have a nice day. It was nice talking to you.